Well, good afternoon and welcome to the final round of the Hana Financial Group Championship. Ma Darom, seeking a second KLPGA Tour title, has raced to a 3-shot lead, courtesy of a very hot start, picking up 4 shots in her first 4 holes. Ina looking to go wire to wire for the second time this season. She's her closest pursuer at 9 under par, and the defending champion is a shot further back. Timothy Lowe here. Great to have your company for this final round. Kim Soo-ji, winner 2 years ago here at this very golf course, trying to make a bit of a run. That's a good shot into 9. Just going to need a couple more. Took a double bogey early doors, so well off the pace right now. 6 back of the red-hot Ma Darom. Soo-ji, Darom, and Ina all starting the day at 8 under par, but Darom picking up birdies at 2 and 3 and an eagle at the 4th has opened up a 3-shot cushion. Here's her 3rd to the 9th. Well, there is absolutely no sign of slowing down. Terrific shot there. Leads the moneyless and the pointsless through 24 events this season. And the only way she gets bounced off the top spot is if Ina emerges victorious this afternoon. Another fantastic week is the 3-time winner this season. 9 top 10 finishes. Not a single cut missed to the consistent park. Back to the 9th, I should say, and Ina just greenside in 2, trying to use that power of hers to great effect. Didn't seem overly pleased with something, maybe just a noise from the gallery distracting her, but it's released out and she's given herself a chance. Squirrely on the back 9 with the driver yesterday. On the right rough on 10 today. Second shot into this left hole location with a 9-iron, just trickling that onto the green. Share of 1.5 billion Korean won up for grabs for the champion this week. It's a huge prize purse, and we've got a major on the horizon next week. The tour rolls into Blue Heron at the Height Jinro Championship, and Ina just getting a little frustrated here. She's not playing bad golf by any stretch of the imagination. She's just getting smoked right now by Ma Darom. Lee. Putt for a lady who's runner-up twice in the Hana Financial Group Championship, both in playoffs. That's a good par save for the Australian. Keeps her card tidy. She's 1 under for her round. Running inside the top 10. The other headline act, Lydia Co, 4 under for her round, just in a share of 11th, 1 shot back. Big putt for Darom. Would love to take a 4-shot cushion into the back 9 Sunday afternoon. This for birdie. So from Ina's putt, it doesn't move quite as much from right to left as Ina thought. Darom's putt grabs a piece of the cup, but still stays above ground. playoff last year at the OK Savings Bank OK Man Open in Incheon. Club 72. Kim Soo-ji birdie putt here. Would move her to within 5. Still would take her pretty much shooting lights out on the back nine to have any sort of chance, but the journey of 1,000 miles does begin with one step. This would be a good one to take. A chance on 9 for a birdie to get back one of the 2 shots she's already dropped today. That moves so much from left to right. Shocking, you think. None of these 3 players in the final group have made birdie at 9 as we go back up to 10. Lee Daeon's birdie effort. This will get her attention for a par. No bogey on Yoon Ina's scorecard, but just that one birdie. 3 back, 9 to play. Park In-kyo, who was at the top of the moneyless and points list through the first half of the season. She's since been surpassed by Park Ji-young, but going along well this week. Time into this 11th hole. Pins in the back right today. 5 paces from the right edge, and that's a good, smart shot to about 20 feet. Hang on, she's built herself a little cushion. Could be the most important 9 holes of her life, Ma Da-som. This is the Thai Pacharajunta Kongkrapan, who's having a wonderful final round. 4 under for her day. Oh, that close to getting into a share of second with Lee Daeon. Place international on the leaderboard right now, running in a share of 4th. That's Sunday's scorecard. Kongkrapan. So with 9 holes to play on Championship Sunday, it's Ma Da-som 3 clear of Yoon Ina and 4 clear of the defending champion. Outside chance for Park Ji-young to sneak a birdie here at 10. A lovely effort there from Park Ji-young. Crossed the 1 billion Korean won single season earnings mark a couple of weeks ago. Love to parlay some fantastic play into the money title, but as far as this week goes, That's your lady in charge, Ma Dasom, striding to the 10th tee with a 3-shot cushion. Just got to keep the golf course in front of her right now, one swing at a time. Dasom going with drive off the 10th. Stay in the short stuff, not just in the first cut. No harm done. Suji. Just summon up some magic from 2 years ago. Or is she too far adrift? So Dion up ahead on the green for her par. Player has ever successfully defended the Hana Financial Group Championship. Dion's got a glimmer of hope. Has played this back nine better than her front side so far this week. Remember that 31 she carded to her opening round of 65 on Thursday. This club's got to cooperate, got to find fairways. And she's done just that on 10. Lee Young at the par 4 13th. Up for birdie here. Won on this golf course a couple of months ago at the Lotte Open for her second KLPGA Tour crown, and that's a good birdie, which will move her into a share of 11th with the likes of Lydia Co. Kill. 11 for birdie. Should go a little from left to right. Oh, did everything but go in. Fantastic effort there from Cutiful. Darom trying to squeeze this up the narrow fairway at 11. Lovely shape on it, but is it cutting enough to avoid the trap? Just now she is in prime position. The rare few players in the KLPGA Tour that's very comfortable working the ball both from right to left and from left to right. Ideally, this hole sets up well for a little cutting ball flight for a right-handed golfer. But she's turned this one over. Look out, left bunker. Okay, that actually looks like a pretty decent line. That usually very thick rough, so good break there for Ji Young. Green, still a bit of work left in this one for par. Okay, no mistakes there. Preferred lies are in place for the fourth day in a row. These balls come to rest in a closely mown area. Can use up to 1 full club length of relief. Any part of your ball has to be touching closely mown area. So Ma Dasom just calling for the rules official to try and determine if that is indeed touching the fairway cut or she is in the first cut. It's just been hard trying to work out the definition. Just giving a sign that that's in the first cut, so played as it lies. Still a pretty good one though for Dasom. Just be a smooth 9-iron from here. Oh. Just eyes for the flagstick right now. Straight at the target once again for Ma Dasom, who is in a relentless mood this afternoon. Suji. 21 left. Left pin sets up nicely for her little draw. And on cue, very nicely played from Kim Suji. needs to respond to this ball striking display from Ma Darom. Got to stick one in close. Went after that one hard. Oh, brilliant shot from all three players in the final group. Birdie opportunities all around. Darom's lead 3 with 9 to play, but all three players in the final group sizing up birdie opportunities as we're into the back 9 on Championship Sunday here at Bears Best. This would certainly send a message to Ina and the chasing pack. Darom for birdie to get to 13 under par. She's got it, you know. She has got it. Ma Darom starts her back 9 with a birdie 3. Lead grows to 4. tee shot on 11 for Dion. Keep your foot on the gas pedal here. Can Hana keep pace with Ma? This to respond with a birdie of her own. Just like on 9, over-reading that putt slightly. Dasom just starting to get away from the chasers a little. So looks like Sun Yu-jin. And that is most definitely a birdie. Nice little putt there for the now LPGA Tour star. Suji, another wonderful iron shot, but putter's got to start to cooperate for Kim. A lot of prize money and ranking points up for grabs this week, even if Ma Dasom looks like she's riding off into the sunset. So that's 2 short ones. Kim Suji has missed for birdies at 9 and 10. Now caught a flyer with her second into 11. Park Ji-young now playing 3 off a pretty severe uphill lie. Not much green to work with. Open club face. Try to pop it up high, get this one to come down nice and soft. Decelerated into it, and that's not going to be a walk in the park. So struggles here for the #1 ranked player on the Korean Tour this season, who's got Park Hyun-kyung's second shot into the long 12th. Just a nasty pin today. Back left corner, 4 from the left edge. That little shelf. And that is very handily done from Park Hyun-kyung. In the weeds as well here for Park Bo-kyum. In that penultimate group. 1 under for her round. See that water really is a prominent feature in this 11th. Such a demanding tee shot. If you can get it right, coming in with a short iron, maybe even a wedge if Dasom elects to go with driver here. Right, actually staying aggressive, not protecting a lead, just sticking to her guns. backside of the tee box. Tee it down. Started at that trap. Just hit a little low, slidey cut. The little fairway finder. That'd be the order of the day. Cannot put a foot wrong, Ma Darom, because that is in the mayor's office once again.
카메라 소리 안 나게 부탁드립니다. 사진 찍지 말아주세요.
Hana, as she's done all week long, still with the hybrid.
좋아, 좋아.
Okay, but that's just nestled down in the first cut. Young, unfortunately, will be dropping back. Bogey here on 11. And tumble her back down to join the 6 unders. This will be a rare birdie on the 12th, playing as the hardest hole at Bears Best for today's final round. Pick up a par here, you're picking up about a third of the shot, third of a shot on the field. Tentative late in a round yesterday. That's a more positive putt. Hasn't dropped, but I think she's given it a chance. Over the water for her second to the 13th. Very nicely done there. Statistically speaking, the best iron player in the world in 2023, male or female, had some accolade. See that target tucked up in the corner. don't want to go long. Park Ji-young's just proven that. And you have about 4 paces through the back of the green before you get into the tangly stuff. Union has just got to be careful with that ball just sitting down a little in that longer first cut. You have to get a bit steeper and try and make sure you get good clean contact, but therein brings in the challenge of judging whether this is going to be a jumper or not. So you have to think clearly here. Just a little bit left. Give yourself some room for error. Out left, smart play there, clever shot. Might still roll through the back of the green. Minimize the damage there. Oh, Lydia Co, the reigning AIG Women's British Open champion, having a very nice final round. She's 5 under par for the championship, coming into the final hole. Oh, and she has delighted the crowd. That's a spectacular shot from Lydia. She has that for a round of 66. The low round of the week's been a 70. Started with a 70 on Thursday. Darom, how brave does she want to be here? How aggressive does she want to stay? Didn't like it. Tugs it a little left, but coming out the fairway, unlike Ina, gets that to grab. Back to 13 and Minji for her birdie. Okay, nicely holed for Minji Lee. Gets her up to 7 under par with a second birdie of her afternoon. So Darom, 4 clear. Konkrapan's just picked up another birdie to sit in the share of 3rd with your defending champion, but it's the Ma Darom show so far on Sunday at Bears Best. Got a little fiddly there from Yun Ina, but she played that well. It's just sliding by, though. Now, it's that time of the round where you're starting to think, look, I'm just being out-golfed here. I wonder if she starts to think, okay, I'm going to protect second place. Still a good chunk of change. She will move past EA1 and the money list. And an outright second place finish. Have to do some math. She might even get past Park Hyun Kyung. Well, Dayon at the 12. No one's been closer than 15 feet to this whole location. Lydia for a grandstand finish. Can't do it. But this will be her best finish ever at the Hana Financial Group Women's Championship. Just outside the top 10 a couple of years ago at Pocher and Adonis. She set the clubhouse target. 6 under par. This would just be rude here if this one drops for Ma Dasom. To stretch the lead to an improbable 5. Oh my goodness, stop the fight. Ma Dasom on an absolute mission right now. She's got the lead. She's got the low round of the day working as well. Take a bow. She's 60 for the final round. And it's opened up a 5-shot lead. Have another look at this. Went after that one with the gap wedge. Just pulls it a fraction, not her best. Park Ji-young coming off that drop shot at 11. Pin high at 12. Good looking putt. Not going to make it, but rock solid par. Lydia Co ends her week at 6 under par. Saves her best for last with a round of 67. Well played, Lydia Co. Always a pleasure to see her back here in South Korea, and what a year it's been for her. 3 wins, a major title, and an Olympic gold medal in Paris. Par. Keep her out of it would be a 3-way tie for second if it doesn't go. Oh, just in the right edge. Important par-saving putt. Hana. Flag stick out here. Intentions are clear for Lydia at the 12th. Longer birdie putt than she would have expected with only a wedge in hand. Par keeps her in a share of 5th. And at a whopping 7 shots behind Ma Darom. Just a little clean up to go. Strange things can happen in the game of golf, but it doesn't look like Ma Darom's giving up any ground whatsoever. Steps up to the tee at the hardest hole in the golf course. Par 4, 12.
사진을 찍지 말아주세요. 부탁드립니다.
She's not going to give up. She's got no quit in her, Hana. This championship slowly slipping through her grasp. Minji Lee at the par 3, 14th from the lower left-hand section of this screen, so working uphill pretty much all the way. Fortunately, she's getting lapped here. It's Kim. Start had a bit of a nightmare back on the 11th, and now back at 4 under par and outside the top 10. Park Bo Kyum quietly having a very nice tournament. Started her week with a 68. Over par 72 yesterday after going out in 39. Played very nicely on the backside. He's a share of 5th right now at 7 under. Going with the hybrid. Hasn't really been too much breeze all throughout the course of the week. The Jack Nicklaus design bears best. Just save that. See the trees behind that 13th tee. It's time to rustle a little bit as Park Ji-young steps over this tee shot. Turning into a very exciting time of the KLPGA Tour season. A couple of weeks ahead for these ladies. Final major championship of the year, the Height Chinbro, staged at Blue Heron, where Year One will look to defend her crown. The race to the money title, points list, and the We Made Championship, all going to culminate over the next couple of weeks here in South Korea. We'll make it all the way onto the back level, but again, shot to the middle of the green. Has to respect the flyer here. Coming out of this rough, if she pitches this on the top level, it's going to shoot through the back, and you don't want that. Pulls it a touch, but as a result, it's a soft bounce. Worst spot to be. Stella Galitsky, low round of the day yesterday with a 68. Couple over for her round today. She's got low amateur honors all but locked up. Teenager from Thailand, clattering off the flagstick there at the 15th as Ma Dasom's march to victory continues here at the Hana Financial Group Championship. She leads by 5. Remember that stubby little chip shot on the 9th from Ina? That's another simple up and down, which she is making a right hash out of. She pretty far back on the 13. She's got an 8-iron into a hole where most players are hitting wedges. That's not going to stop her at all. Absolute laser right at the stick. Dasom. She's seen her closest challenger just falter here, so the task so much easier. Just has to cozy this one up close. Oh my goodness! Ma Darom, 3 birdies on the bounce. Just looks unflustered at this point. She's 7 under par for her round today. She leads by 6, and Ina still with a putt for par. It could be a 7-shot cushion. It's 7 to play. Dayon on the 13th. Sounded a little heavy. Maybe just turned that over too much. Yeah. Well off the target here at 14 for Park Hyun Kyung. Haven't seen anyone over there this week. He's playing that pretty well. Chance to escape unscathed. Made a great par-saving putt back at 11. It's calling on that putter to bail out of trouble again here at 12. Putter comes to the rescue once more. Yoon Ina stays in solo second. Back to Kapan. 5 under for a round. Having a wonderful tournament as this future star from Thailand. Third shot to the 17th now. Beautifully played. Actually have a chance to set the new clubhouse target. Currently held by So Jin. For the 66 to post 7 under. Back to Dayon at the 13th for birdie. Young-Wei seems to be perpetually stuck around that 3-4 under par mark all week long. From 3 to 4 under par, good birdie there for Rose Young-Wei. Park Ji-young after that brilliant 8-iron, chance to get herself back to 7 under. Oh, that's wide. Never going to come back from there. Hyun Kyung for an adventurous par, ahead at 14. Just a left edge putt. Hyun Kyung. pictures on the scorecard. It's just going to say 3 on the 14th for Hyun Kyung. Darom needs to speed control a little on this back 9. Well shy with that birdie effort, now putting for par. Alright, but that's well holed. Up to 15, the third of Minji Lee. Flight cut, 18 from the front and just 4 from the left edge. Try to just ease one around from right to left. Push that one too far up in the green. Didn't look like a poor strike by any means. That is certainly not her best. Great crowds out for today's final round in the city of Cheongna. We are watching an absolute masterclass from Ma Darom. 3 straight birdies in the back 9. She leads by 6. And look at her birdie on 12, just perfect line and pace once again. But she chipped in on this 13th hole yesterday to grab a share of the lead for the first time in the championship. Also birdie the 18th to take a share of the 54-hole lead into today, and she has just come flying out of the blocks, hasn't she? So you've got to keep your concentration. If you get complacent around Bear's best, it can bite back. So, as she's done throughout the week, she's going with the hybrid for position. Pickup of the tee, usually an indication of a pretty well-struck shot. Splits the fairway. There's Yun Ina. Birdie to tie for second now. Konkrapan. Oh goodness, that looked good for so long, but it's only a par. Puchara Juta. Hole-in-ones yet this week, which has been rather surprising. The number of aces we've seen on the KLPGA Tour this year, record-breaking in fact. Unlikely to see one here with that reaction from Lydia Co. This one wiped out hard right, just catches a piece of the putting surface. indication there that the breeze is coming hard off Park Ji-young's right. Should be a little help in the air as well. The 10-time titleist on tour. Operate out of the fairway this time. We missed the cut last week at the OK Man Open in Incheon. It was off the back of a brilliant run of form. Second here to Young at the Lotte Open in July. And at the Hana Resort Ladies Open before that wonderful wire-to-wire victory at the Samdasu Masters. Got to the 5th at the Heaven Masters, a top 20 at the Hanwha, and a solo 3rd place finish at the KD Financial Group Star Championship. That's actually been cashing the 11th top 10 of the season this week. Second now into 13. Left of the flag, trying to cut back. Pretty good. Solid stuff there. That's what she needs more of, Ina. This brilliant run of form has been lacking for Ma Dasom this season. Just 2 top 10s in 2024 from Ma. Where has this come from, you wonder? Such a dominant display she's putting together. This finish this year was 5th at the inaugural Heaven Masters, won by Bae So-hyun. Stunning display of golf continue. Ma Dasom. A pretty flat ball flight. go wrong. Ma Dasom, she'll have that for a 4th birdie in a row. Already 7 under for Championship Sunday. Park In-kyung up ahead at the 15th with her 3rd shot to this par 5. Oh, look at this. I thought there was going to be a real moment of magic there. Bounces it off the flagstick. Shades of Isla Galitsky about half an hour ago. How does this one miss? It's hit the very center of the flagstick. Just carried a little bit too much steam. Ma Dasom show continues. She now leads by 6. This would be a little shot in the arm for Yoon Ina. Hasn't made a birdie since the 4th hole, but this is a chance on 13. It's just been that kind of day. To the hole ahead, and Dion putting across the spine for a birdie. Take 2 putts from here. Steady, steady. Tester left. Probably some as this for 4 birdies in a row to take her to 8 under par. Oh my goodness. Dare we dream of golf's magic number? She needs to run the tables, but my goodness, Ma Darom, she is certainly in the zone. Oh, leads by 7. Now, up to the last, and what a tournament it's been for Juta Konkrapan. Special invite this week. She has certainly made the most of it.
It's a trick to the right.
Pat Julia. Uphill right to left for birdie on 14. Got a chance, just swings round the back. Near par. That keeps her just inside the top 10 again. One over par for her round today. There's Ji Young. Hyun-kyung after bouncing it off the flagstick with her 3rd. It's about 8.5 feet for birdie. Yeah, deserved it after that 3rd shot. Nice conversion. Hyun-kyung will move into a share of 3rd with Konkrapan and Lee. Dion for par to stay in that share of 3rd. Another clutch par save. Keeps Lee Dion 1 under for her day. Juta Konkrapan to end her week in style. Birdie putt on 18 to equal the current low round of the day at 66 by Soyojin. Looks good. Looks very good. Take a bow. Pacharajuta Konkrapan. Fantastic finish. A 66 on Sunday. Brilliant from the tie. Darom, 14T. As you can see, the only thing she's missing today is a hole-in-one. It's such good distance control. You're in wonderful flow and great control of your golf game, and you're always pin high. His company at 9 under par in the form of Konkrapan. Still a number of holes left to play. It's a 6 iron for you. Kind of the spot we saw Park Ji-young earlier. Problems. Into the par 5 15th and Lydia Co. He's 3 of the 5 majors on the KLPGA Tour, but never won the Height Jinro, which is what we will head next week. KLPGA Tour rolls along to Blue Heron. This is a lady with 2 major titles, the Championship and the US Women's Open. A great birdie takes Minji Lee up to 8 under par. Loves coming back to the Hana Bank, the Hana Financial Group Championship year in, year out. Always a popular draw, and she is playing some stellar golf this Sunday afternoon. Kim 7 iron at the 16th. Flat cut 13 from the front, just 10 from the right edge. Pretty accessible. Just trickles that off the right edge of the green. iron. Got a 3-wood out. If it's playing downwind like it was yesterday, she should be able to get this pretty close to the front edge of the green. Okay, leaves it handy there. Short of the green and 2 on this par 5. Up and over the rise for a birdie at 40, but we saw how quick this putt can be if you're just a little frisky with the pace. Second half all downhill. Got about 4.5 feet of unpredictable bumpy fringe to go through first, but once this ball does get on the green, it should roll pretty smoothly. Don't think there's a ton of break in this one for Park Hyun-kyung, maybe just a fraction from left to right. Proper wrap. Aggressive try, but work to be done for Hyun-kyung. Dare we dream that M Darom finds a 5th birdie in a row on this 14th hole. It's not going to stretch. It's the first tentative putt we've seen out of Darom Sunday. It's not going to matter to her though. One hand on the trophy, pretty much start engraving her name on it. 7-shot lead. Just going to keep going. Don't need to read too much into this. It's inside right edge and firm for par. Never in doubt for M Darom. One hole closer to that victory march up 18.
네, 플레이하겠습니다. 플레이하겠습니다.
Ina, for a par of her own. Kim, after racing that birdie effort past, is this for a 3 at the 16th. Full 360 there, but Parky and Kyung, I suppose she got away with one on 14. The golfing gods have just leveled the odds there. Bogey for her. Drops her back to 7 under. Really like this par 5 15th for the big hitters. Send a good one away. It really makes you think. Seem to do anything wrong right now. Ma Darom. Her power. Certainly wouldn't be surprised to see her go for it, even with that 7-shot cushion. Come on, Ina. Let's have some fun and games. Has yet to hit this fairway this week. If he does, you can bet your bottom dollar she'll have a go in 2. Still left yesterday. Is this heading towards that cart path again today? Just into that left rough surely now. Forced to lay up. Powerful hitter. Down at the green, Dion. Apple green to work with. You can see that dark coloured shade of grass. That's the downslope. You can pitch it on that. Just have it trickle on down to the cup. Wonderful touch from Lydia Co. To 17 and Julie. 139 meters left. Pin just up a little rise, so important to cover the full yardage. Just set that pin high, but going to be a quick one.
뒤로 6발. 여섯 발이면 201.
Is the head cover coming off, or are we just playing for position? Come on, Darom. Give the gallery a little bit of a show. There you go. Head cover off. It's a hybrid. She's so far down there that she needs a hybrid to get on the front edge. If you're in between clubs, I certainly prefer going with hybrid, just hitting this one hard and trying to
실례하겠습니다.
take something
더럼
off.
붙여주세요.
Down on the green, Dion after that nicely played pitch shot with an opportunity to get herself up to 9 under. Tidy up and down for the defending champion, who moves into a share of second with Yun Ina and the Thai Kongkrapan. She's waited for the green to clear, so clearly within range for your championship leader. Anywhere but left here for Dasom. Didn't quite get all of it, but that's a-okay. Breathes a sigh of relief. Looking plenty relaxed, and why wouldn't you be? First look of the day at EJ Young. 3-time runner-up this season on the KLPGA Tour, been knocking on the door plenty. First KLPGA Tour title. It's not going to come this week though. Second into the last from 144. Beautiful shot there from Jae Young. She's playing in the company of a lady who I'm sure we'll see a lot of the world stage in the years to come. Hana Galitsky. 3 over for her round today. She has the low amateur honours all sewn up. That's a beautiful shot into the closing hole from Galitsky. 4 amateurs making the halfway cut. Galitsky receiving low amateur honours at the end of the round today. Fantastic playing from the teenager. Setting up just a bit. She's got a hybrid. Oh no. The ripples tell a sad tale for Ina. He's looking to go wire to wire this week. It's all just come unraveled. Dasom, a relentless performance, forcing Ina's hand, and he's got to focus here. Danger of spending quite a bit of cash on this back nine. Dion at the last of the par threes. Okay, done with the club longer there. Strike looked okay. Just guessing the wind wrong. So point of entry and 2 club lengths. Oh, point of entry. Keeping that spot and the flag, or keeping the point of entry between you and the flag, go as far back as you want. And I think it might be a Where's she going to drop this, goodness? She might have to go back to where that walking scorer is. So we take 2 club lengths. You need some pretty thick rough. That's what the caddy was indicating earlier, I think. Just go back a little, even when you drop it the semi-rough. Better off they're trying to chop one out of the cabbage over water. Writing her victory speech already, I wonder, Ma Darom. Like I mentioned, there's a good amount of cash up for grabs this week. So, Hana will do her numbers. We'll go up to Minji for her birdie at 17. Lovely effort from the Australian. Darom not going to hang about. She's ready to play. It's so good with these clubs this week. It's been good all through the bag this week. Much lower ball flight than most of her peers on tour. You see there, just down breeze. Hard to hold it on that flag, but still a good solid shot. Bokyom got a 9-9 here at 60. Stunning from Park Bokyom. So these can get a little uncomfortable sometimes. That's only a 55, 60 yard pitch, but you're coming over water. At least she's dropped it in a good light. You know, the only way to get this close is got to play that sort of long, slower swing, especially down breeze. You don't want to carry it maybe 6 feet onto the green. You're not going to get much spin. So you have to expect this to release, chase along. Tossed it up a little too far, and in and out. Nice one. The runner-up finish here, starting to slide away as well. Ultimately, her biggest weapon, that driver, just hasn't been on its best behavior this final round. As we go back to EJ Young for birdie. It's a real shame. Such a quality approach and to not get anything out of it. That's just golf, unfortunately. Outside the top 10. Last 72 on Sunday. Galitsky for a birdie. Well, she'll end her week as low amateur. She'll finish the championship in red figures. Only one birdie today, but it comes in front of the packed stands. Well played, Isla Galitsky. Looking forward to seeing more of you in the years to come. Still a chance to save par for Ina. And even if this doesn't drop, we've got a couple of holes to play. Let's try and find some much needed birdies. She's made more birdies in her first round than she has in the last 3 days, but this par putt could be critical. That's fabulous. Well done, Ina. Had to work for it, but she will keep herself in that chair of second place with a round-the-world par after finding the penalty area at the par 5. Such a pure roll, this. Great tempo on that stroke. It's so square when it gets back to the ball. Save. 16 and die on from the front edge. Short in the jaws for M Darom, but it's not going to matter much. Third to the 17th now. Nicely hole putt there for Park Bo Kyung. Capitalizes on that great tee shot at 16. Die on for her par. For Kim Soo-ji, who's really been on struggle bus this afternoon, back at 3 under par, 5 over for Championship Sunday. She'll get one of them back there. Good putt for Soo-ji. Kyung. This is going to come downhill, work a little from right to left. Just a little low all the way, unfortunately, for Park. 3 holes to go for Yun Ina to perhaps grab second place all by herself. A big putt for Part. They just kept her in second place after some misadventures at the 15th. Still got a clean scorecard for this final round. She and the rest of this field just been blitzed by M Darom. Grapes yesterday. Looks like we've got some Korean peaches for Championship Sunday. Yeah, go on, give the caddy one as well. Now Dion. Ahead on the 17th tee. So, 3 more chances for someone to drive off in that beautiful new electric vehicle, the BMW i5. It's a welcome first birdie of the day for Kim Soo-ji. She'll be disappointed with her performance this afternoon, but she'll take the positives out of this week as we roll into the Hike Jindro next week, where she has won at Blue Heron before. Solid tee shot there from Soo-ji.
플레이하겠습니다.
Dasom. Imagine this is a 9-iron for her. Flight one in low. Oh, go on. Why not? I had a look. Brilliant tee shot there from Ma Dasom. Almost aced the first hole yesterday. Hit it to about kick-in range. Dasom was pin seeking on Championship Sunday at the 16th. Last to go with an 8-iron. Pretty solid there. Good tee shots from all three players. I feel a little disappointed on behalf of you, Nina. Just simply been outclassed today by one Ma Dasom. Dayo laying it up on 17. chance to move herself at 10 under par. Gently downhill, but can give this one a free run. She's cut a pretty frustrated figure today. And Ina, that's just dropping. Minji Lee. This would be a nice way to end the week. For a fourth and final birdie of her championship. Look at this. Oh, Minji Lee. That's the way you end. 69-68 on the weekend for the Australian. He joins Charajuta Konkrapan at 9 under par in the clubhouse. Suji for back-to-back birdies. Oh, they're starting to drop now. Too little too late for Kim Soo-ji, but that'll move her back up to 5 under. Dion's third at 17. Beautiful from E Dion. Dasom to take her total to 17 under, to 9 under par for Championship Sunday. She just cannot be contained, Dasom. Look at that scorecard. Simply majestic from Ma. Kim Kyung on the home hole. Running a share of 6th. That's Origin and Park Bo Kyung. This is the whole location on this green. This front section. 2 left. And that's beautifully played for Park Hyun Kyung. Great shot on the 72nd hole. Suji with the honour on 17T. Unreachable for players. 570-yard par 5. Dasom. Expect this one to be just down the right half. Right rough, not a bother at all. 72nd hole have pinched some pennies out of the pocket of Unina. Angie Lee and Konkrapat finding threes at the last. Solo second is a whole lot better than a three-way share. Unina will know that. It sounded like it hit the fairway. And it's certainly acting like it has. There it is. Park Hyun-kyo. Birdie on 18. Seen this putt a number of times, moves from right to left. She's got it, yes! Nice finish there for Park Hyun-kyo. My word, we've seen some birdies on the last. That's a 70 for her. Ends her week inside the top 5. She's going to inch closer to Park Ji-young at the top of the money list. After that sublime approach, is this to make it a four-way tie for second? Nope. Lost it right off the putter face. Just a poor stroke, unfortunately, for Lee Daeyeon. It's quite a unique spectacle that we get here in South Korea. Fans on the last couple of holes on Sunday, up close and personal with their favourite players, walking up the fairways with them, much like the Open Championships in years past. It seems they were at the world's oldest major. Still got to go through the process. She's got that comfy 8-shot lead, but Ma Da-som will ensure she sticks to her routine. Takes it up to a nice number. Keeps that on the short grass. Just going with that hybrid. A little right, but sort of stay on the fairway. She's got 3 wood here. Love to see her just give this the full send. How close to the front of the green can you get it, Ina? Darom on the closing hole. It's been a wonderful defense of her championship. She could take a great measure of pride in how well she's played this week at Bears Best. Not going to leave with the spoils as she did in 2023. She has certainly been a great ambassador for the Hana Financial Group, the winner of last year, making her way up the 72nd hole. Som, third shot. Just need to make sure you get it up that little slope. Oh, Kyom. Just one under par for today's final round. We've seen a lot of birdies on this 18th hole in the last hour or so. Park deliver another. Oh, she might, you know. She just might. Great shot from Bo Kyom. Speed that she creates, that generates a lot of spin. The greens are soft this week, so has to be careful about spinning this back down off that slope if she's just a little careless with the numbers. Look for this to pitch past the pin, just sort of draw back. Clever shot there, well done. Bit of help in the air for her. Straight down breeze. That's a little right, not by much. Just a touch long. Champion-elect Ma Dasom. The putt to go 10 under par coming up on the 17th. Courtesy of yet another stunning approach shot. Really is the kind of round that you dream of. Produce this in the final group on Sunday. Remember, low round of the day has been a 66, posted a couple of times by Konkrapan and Sawyer Jin. Ma Dasom is lapping that at the moment. Remember having a chat with Andy Ogletree, former US amateur champion and last year's Asian Tour Order of Merit winner, now a member of the High Flyers and the Live Golf League. He was saying, anytime he's coming into the final round in the lead, you know, the attitude he takes, and really the attitude everyone should take, isn't so much to protect that lead, it's to go out and shoot the low round of the day, because, well, it sounds really simple, but if you're leading and you post the low round of the day, you're going to win the tournament. Simple as that. Hana can just make her life a little bit easier. The opportunity at 17 to break out of that three-way tie for second place. just moves a fraction from right to left. Just a ball outside right. Another one shaves the edge for Yunina. Up to 18 and Lydia on. This is a sort of sneaky putt, this one. You've got to send it up high right. It will move pretty hard once it gets right around Park Ji-young's mark. I think she's just telling Park Ji-young, can you use a coin perhaps, or use a smaller marker. Park Ji-young's got one of those poker chip markers, and just gives you a sense of how much movement there is in this putt for Lydia. That's a good 6-7 feet of break she's allowing for, maybe more. Always remember that magical 30-footer she held in the playoff last year to win this championship. He's so creative. You've got slopey greens like these. Visualize that line, see how that ball is going to interact with the slope on these surfaces. Just trying to get it out to Ji-young's marker with a bit of speed and gravity and friction, or lack thereof, should do the rest. Easy, carrying a bit of speed, but pretty well managed there. Lydia. Ma Darom for an 8th birdie of the day. Let's not forget she's also made an eagle. She leads by 9. Ma Darom. Really has been a final round for the ages here. Absolutely spectacular golf. Running out superlatives to describe the quality that she has displayed throughout this final round. It really has been a privilege to watch. Hana for par. Celebrated her 25th birthday on Friday, Ma Darom, and she is going to celebrate in some spectacular fashion the 2nd tour title. Green, Ji-young. And her championship at 7 under. Brilliant. Well, it wasn't exactly the fireworks we were hoping for Park Ji-young. Level par over the weekend, but another top 10 finish in a season to remember for Park Ji-young. 1 hole left to go for Ma Darom. You'd love to see her finish with a birdie, wouldn't you? And she deserves it. She has been absolutely stunning right from the word go today. Bo-kyung. Side right edge putt. She'll have a top 5 finish this week. Well played, Park Bo-kyung. With a 70, not a single round over par this week. Well done. Guy on. Not exactly a gimme. Not when it moves from left to right, but this is for Park. In her championship on 8 under. Breaking there. Couple of late bogeys, proving a little expensive for Lee Daeyeon. Drop shots on 16 and now on 18. Still, it'll be a top 10 finish for last year's champion. And Park Ji-young wasn't able to produce any magic. A couple of 72s on the weekend. And that was going on. Back on the tee was Yoon Ina. Birdie here gets her second place all by herself.
이제 저 앞에서 중간에 이상 못 들어. 그러니까 여기 서서 이제 사람들이 막 이렇게 있을 거거든. 네가 신어.
와, 씨, 사람.
왜? 와 무섭다.
어우, 야, 이거.
Kim Soo-ji. Difficult day for her, but a couple of late birdies have gotten her back to 5 under. Birdie here would give her a third straight top 10 finish at the Hana Financial Group Championship. Left, a smooth 7 for Kim. Seemed a little thin, it's a little left. Just stayed out of the bunker. I think it should have just gotten tangled up in that rough. With some absolutely glorious iron shots today. But she got one more in her. Oh, you bet she does. Emphatic display of golf from Ma Dasom. For a 61, wouldn't you know it? Just love to bottle up this day. It's not one that she's soon going to forget. The 25-year-old, soon to be three-time KLPGA Tour champion. Birdie here, outright second. And this is going to weasel its way down. Fine shot there from Yoon Ina, and really the way that she has conducted herself and the way that she's played this week, I feel she deserves second all by herself. She's been outclassed. She rolls that in. She's going to shoot 70. She'll be absolutely lapped by Ma Dasom, who can certainly enjoy the champion's walk up the 72nd hole.
하나금융그룹 챔피언십 파이널 라운드, 이제 챔피언주가 마지막 그린에 입장했습니다. 여러분, 김수지 프로, 윤희란 프로, 마다솜 프로에게 따뜻한 응원의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
herself a bit of a tickly one here off the upslope. That's a pretty thick rough. Just want a quick cock of the wrist here. Just pop it on the green. It's all gonna slope downhill towards the hole. Takes some real soft hands here, but you need to be committed. He's pointing to a spot that looks like about a foot on the green. That's all you need to do. It'll get there. Stubs it through the fringe, and it'll work out. So, Ina, how are your nerves? Birdie opportunity for outright second, and really, she's hit some great putts that haven't dropped today. To say she deserves this one.
플레이하겠습니다.
Just got to get it started. Downhill. One of those where you visualize the hole just collecting the ball, not getting in the way. Well, you have to say that was only fitting for Yoon Ida. Not going to be a second win of the year, but outright second at the Hana Financial Group Championship. A fourth runner-up finish of the year for Yoon Ida, who will leapfrog into third on the money list. Well played, Yoon Ida. Not long now before Ma Darom gets to start the celebrations. Suji for par.
자, 플레이하겠습니다.
Just outside the top 10 for the first time in 3 years for Team Suji. Disappointing 75 to end her week, but that'll do little to take that smile off her face. So the stage clear for Ma Darom to put the finishing touches on what has been an absolutely remarkable display of golf on Sunday afternoon.
자, 플레이하겠습니다.
marvelous Ma Darom. A 61 on Sunday. Absolutely remarkable golf from the 25-year-old who doesn't just win the Hana Financial Group Championship, she demolishes the field. What a feeling that must be for young Ma Darom. Terrific stuff. Congratulations. You're the 2024 champion of the Hana Financial Group Championship. You know, it's so nice to see the camaraderie you see on the KLPGA Tour. Park Ji-young, Kim Hae-rim, and her many friends and colleagues are there to celebrate along with her. Absolutely terrific stuff, and you could always see it going in, couldn't you? An inward half of 29. Ma Darom, your champion here in Cheonan.
영상 한 번만 찍을게요. 영상이니까 손 흔드셔도 돼요. 볼게요. 오늘 근데 10컵 정도 있네. 9컵. 얘 이제 받아도 돼요? 시선 고정. 여기 봐요. 시선 고정. 자, 이다음에 이쪽에 시선 고정. 인터뷰. 그림 다 나오는데 왜? 좋아, 우리는 알겠어. 사진 찍게 얘기할게 지금. 알겠어. 잠깐만.
네, 안녕하세요. 초반에 이제 롱펫이 좀 떨어지면서 오늘 좀 괜찮나라고 딱 했을 때 딱 샷이글까지 했는데 그 이후로 숏퍼팅을 좀 빼가지고 약간 막 큰 기대는 하진 않았던 것 같은데 후반에 그래도 좀 잘 풀어나가서 좋은 성적으로 마무리할 수 있었던 것 같아요. 네, 감사합니다. 우선 올해 욕심을 좀 많이 부려서 조금 성적이 안 났던 것 같았는데 그래서 이번 대회에서는 자꾸 뭐 스윙의 키 같은 거 그냥 한두 가지만 딱 지키자 계속 그 생각만 하고 끝까지 쳤던 것 같아요. 네. 뭐 사람이라 최대한 신경 안 쓰려고 해도 신경 쓰이기 때문에 우선 조금 덜 신경 쓰려고 많이 했고 그래서 조금 더 제 플레이에 조금 더 집중을 했던 것 같아요, 계속. 전반에 솔직히 후반보다 전반에 조금 더 떨렸던 것 같기도 한데 이제 어느 정도 이제 샷이 계속 좋았어가지고 퍼팅만 조금 좀 잘하면 되겠다라는 그냥 편안한 마음으로 그냥 붙이자라는 계속 그런 마음으로 쳤더니 퍼팅도 좀 잘 들어갔던 것 같아요, 후반에. 네. 일단 롱펫을 이렇게 많이 넣은 대회는 이번이 처음인 것 같고 그리고 또 저희 그 이만득 회장님과 그 임직원분들이 오셔가지고 첫 홀부터 응원을 되게 많이 해주셨거든요. 그래서 이제 아무래도 조금 더 힘이 나지 않았나 그런 생각이 들어요. 금요일 날 생일이었는데 이제 막 생일 버프를 좀 못 받은 느낌이 들었는데 어제부터 조금 뭐지 운도 좀 좋았고 그래서 그게 오늘까지 좀 쭉 이어진 것 같아서 생일 선물을 받은 것 같아요. 감사합니다. 네. 앞으로 일단 남은 대회가 많이 없기 때문에 오늘 원래 4일짜리 우승하는 게 원래 목표였는데 오늘 했으니까 다시 오늘 가서 집 가서 세워야 될 것 같아요. 네. 감사합니다.
Well, there are plenty of highlights to get to today, so why not start on the first with Park Hyun-kyung getting Sunday off to the perfect start with a birdie at the par 3. Second, little did we know that this was a harbinger of things to come. Ma Da-som for the first of what would be plenty of birdies in the final round. That moved her out in front, and that was a position that she would not relinquish, because just after she made that, she would make another here at the third. Back-to-back birdies and a 2-shot cushion. Not even Yoon Ina's birdie at 4 would gain ground, because Ma Da-som played one of the shots of the day. This her third to the par 5, fourth. Straight in for an eagle 3. And at 9, a couple of groups ahead, Min-ji Lee was just making the turn with her first birdie of the day. And then this was absolutely stunning golf. Ma Da-som missed a great chance for birdie at 9. Well, that one in comfortably at 10. Was happening, Min-ji Lee would collect a second birdie of the day at the par 4 13th. Da-som's putter would start to get red hot. This on the hardest hole in the golf course for a third birdie in a row. And added another here at the 13th. At 16, Min-ji Lee after a good tee shot. The battle for second was well and truly on at that point. Yoon Ina, who was so solid all day long, a horrible shot, finding the penalty area with her second at the par 5, pitched up to here, and then this, a real skin saver for par for the Samdasu Masters champion, staying a share of second place. While that was happening, Min-ji Lee was ending her round on a very positive note. A birdie, a round of 68 at that point, matched A 9-under posted in the clubhouse by Thailand's Patcharadunta Kongkrapan, who recorded a 66 a little earlier on. Minji, another top 3 finish at the Hana Financial Group Championship. Ma Dasom, after a couple of pars on 14 and 15, back amongst the birdies with that tee shot on the 16th. The hole was the size of a bucket for the 25-year-old leader, who continued to stretch her advantage. It was exhibition golf at this point. And as it's been all weekend long, just superb iron play, crafting plenty of opportunities for Ma Dasom. Ina, you have to say, deserved this one. A closing birdie and solo second. The 4th runner-up finish of the year. Another fantastic tournament for Ina. Kim Suji didn't have the Sunday she was looking for. Closed with a 75 to end her week at 5 under, but Ma Dasom, why not add a 9th and final birdie of her day on the 72nd hole to go along with an eagle, the 61. A new tournament record. Ma Dasom, 19 under par, your winner of the Hana Financial Group Championship.
네, 감사합니다. 다음으로 $300만원권과 꽃다발이 준비되어 있는데요. 먼저 1라운드 데일리 베스트상 수상자는 65타를 기록한 윤희나 프로였고요. 그리고 2라운드에서는 66타를 기록한 박지영 프로가, 그리고 3라운드에서는 69타를 기록한 김수지 프로가 있었고요. 4라운드에서는 정말 어마무시했죠. 61타를 기록한 마사선 프로가 있었는데요. 오늘 대표로 4라운드 데일리 베스트상 수상자 마다선 프로는 잠시 후 우승자를 만나봐야 하기 때문에 1라운드 데일리 베스트상 수상자인 윤희나 프로와 함께하겠습니다. 여러분 따뜻한 박수로 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 데일리 베스트를 기록한 윤희나 프로가 대표로 1라운드 대표로 수상하시겠습니다. 네, 윤희나 프로가 대표로 마카오 관광상품권 300만 그리고 꽃다발을 함께 받도록 하겠습니다. 축하의 박수 부탁드립니다, 여러분. 네, 유니나 프로도 오늘 파이널 라운드에서도 좋은 성적을 거두고
자,
있는데요.
해주세요. 나 잘한다. 네, 하나.
네, 사진 촬영 마무리가 되었고요. 다시 두 분 자리로 모시겠습니다. 여러분 다시 한번 데일리 베스트 상을 받은 선수들에게 따뜻한 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 이제 다음은 아시아 각국의 쟁쟁한 프로 선수들 틈에서 또 당당한 플레이로 발군의 실력을 발휘한 베스트 아마추어 시상 이어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 시상은 한국여자프로골프협회 김순희 수석부회장님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. 2024년 하나금융그룹 챔피언십에서 영광의 베스트 아마추어상을 수상한 선수는 4라운드 토탈 287타의 스코어를 기록한 에일라 가리츠키 선수입니다. 여러분 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 에일라 가리츠키 선수는 사실도 3라운드 68타를 기록하면서 데일리 베스트상에 올라섰는데요. 아마추어 선수이기 때문에 이렇게 베스트 아마추어 상 수상의 영광을 얻게 되었습니다. 베스트 아마추어에게는 트로피와 꽃다발이 수여됩니다. 여러분 다시 한번 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 정말 굉장한 선수들 사이에서 우승 플레이로 오늘 실력 발휘를 한 에일라 갈리츠키 선수가 이번 베스트 아마추어 수상자의 영광을 안았습니다. 다시 한번 축하의 박수 부탁드립니다. 자리로 모시겠습니다. 자, 이제 대망의 우승자에 대한 시상식을 이어가겠습니다. 우승자 시상은 차례대로 대회장이신 하나금융그룹 한영주 회장님, 그리고 한국여자프로골프협회 김순희 수석부회장님, 베어즈베스트 전남 골프클럽 강호선 대표님, 또 SBS골프 이상균 대표님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. 먼저 한국여자프로골프협회 김순희 수석부회장님께서 우승자 항목을 전달하도록 하겠습니다. 2024년 하나금융그룹 챔피언십 우승자를 발표하겠습니다. 1라운드 67타, 2라운드 72타, 3라운드 69타, 4라운드 61타입니다. 토탈 269타, 11언더파를 기록한 마다솜 선수입니다. 축하드립니다. 무결점 플레이로 영광의 2024년 하나금융그룹 챔피언십 우승자로 기록한 마다솜 선수입니다.
20원대야.
김순희 수석부회장님께서 우승자 항목을 직접 전달해 주시겠습니다. 와, 마다솜 선수 정말 기다렸던 올 시즌 승리인데요. 우승을 다시 한번 축하드리고 직접 회장님께서 한복을 입혀주고 계십니다. 네, 마다솜 선수가 한복을 입은 모습을 보니까 굉장히 또 새롭게 느껴지고 정말 잘 어울리는 생각도 드는데요. 사진 촬영 함께 진행하겠습니다. 갤러리 여러분께서는 따뜻한 박수로 환호해 주시기 바랍니다. 네, 감사합니다. 이어서 하나금융그룹 한영주 회장님께서 영광의 우승 트로피를 전달하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 여러분 한영주 회장님께서 우승 트로피를 전달할 때 따뜻한 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 트로피를 먼저 부어올린 마다솜 선수인데요. 마다솜 선수 한번 회장님과 함께 하나 1, 이 시그니처 포즈를 한번 부탁해 보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 좋습니다. 네, 감사합니다. 다음으로는 정말 중요한 순서가 남아있는데요. 다음으로 하나금융그룹 챔피언십만의 시그니처 퍼포먼스죠. 하나 원큐 상금 이체 시간입니다. 얼굴 인증만으로 1초 만에 로그인해서 쉽고 빠르게 이체가 가능한 하나금융의 대표 새마을금융 서비스인 하나 원큐로 지금부터 우승자 상금이 들어갈 텐데요. 자, 바로 지금 하나금융그룹 한영주 회장님께서 하나 원큐를 통해 우승자 상금을 이체해 주시겠습니다. 와, 정말 회장님이 이 자리에서 직접 실시간으로 이체를 해주신다고 하니까 정말 설레고 떨리는데요. 회장님, 이제 이체 승인을 부탁드립니다. 네, 지금 회장님의 얼굴이 인증이 됐고요. 와, 실시간으로 인증이 완료가 됐는데 정말 빠르게 인증이 가능하네요. 자, 이제는 대망의 우승 상금 2억 7천만 원의 이체 승인만을 남겨두고 있는데요. 한명수 회장님, 준비되셨다면 이제 승인 버튼을 눌러주세요. 네, 여러분 따뜻한 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 와, 쉽고 빠른 하나 원투를 통해 우승자에게 2억 7천만 원의 상금이 이 자리에서 이체가 되었습니다. 다시 한번 마다솜 선수의 우승을 진심으로 축하드리고요. 시상 투표와 함께 기념 촬영 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 갤러리 여러분들도 이 자리에서 직접 이체가 되는 모습을 보고 정말 깜짝 놀라셨는데요. 지금 바로 마다솜 선수의 통장에 이체가 되었습니다. 다시 한번 축하의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Well, many congratulations, Ma Darom. That does it from our coverage of the Hana Financial Group Championship this week at Bears Best. Join us next week for the final major of the year at Blue Heron when the Hike Jinro Championship gets underway on Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you then. Until then, this is Timothy Lowe saying have a lovely Sunday, and we'll see you next time on the KLPGA Tour. Bye-bye for now.